Kim Namjoon, also known as RM, the charismatic leader of the globally renowned K-pop group BTS, has long been recognized not only for his musical talent, but also for his impactful influence in advocating for significant social issues. Recently, RM earned another impressive recognition as one of the 16 male role models helping to stop violence against women. A list curated by The Pixel Project, a non-profit organization that works to combat violence against women and promote gender equality. This honor adds yet another feather to RM's already decorated cap, solidifying his role as an influential figure both within and outside the K-pop industry. For many fans and observers, RM's inclusion on this prestigious list comes as no surprise. His active support for gender equality and women's rights has been an essential aspect of his persona for several years. Known for his introspective and reflective nature, RM has openly discussed the importance of understanding and confronting societal issues, including sexism, misogyny, and the broader subject of feminism. His willingness to engage with these complex issues, particularly in a country where such discussions can be controversial, has made him an influential figure in the push for social change. The journey towards feminist advocacy. The reason RM was included in the Pixel Project's list is tied to his open and ongoing learning journey about feminism, a topic that can be contentious in South Korea, where patriarchal structures still influence many aspects of society. In interviews and social media posts, RM has candidly shared how his understanding of feminism evolved over time. He has emphasized that, despite his initial lack of comprehensive knowledge on the subject, he made a conscious effort to educate himself, particularly after he became aware of the misogynistic lyrics present in some of BTS's earlier songs. This self-awareness and commitment to change have resonated deeply with both his fans and critics. In response to the calls from BTS's fan base, RM took significant steps to ensure that his music and public image aligned with his evolving understanding of gender equality. One of the first steps he took was enrolling in women and gender studies classes. This decision reflects RM's dedication to educating himself on the issues that matter to his fans and the broader societal discourse on gender. His commitment to learning did not end with the classroom. RM even went a step further by consulting with a women's studies professor to critically assess the lyrics of BTS's songs, ensuring that their music sent the right message about equality and respect for women. This practice, which began several years ago, continues to this day as RM regularly revisits his work with a critical eye and consults experts to ensure that his artistic expression aligns with his principles, using his platform to advocate for change. Beyond his personal education and efforts to alter BTS's musical direction, RM has also leveraged his extensive social media platform to promote feminist values and advocate for women's rights. As one of the most influential celebrities in the world, RM has the power to influence pop culture, and he has consistently used that influence to address issues of gender inequality. His social media activities serves as a tool for disseminating feminist ideas and raising awareness about gender-based violence. For instance, RM has shared posts about books that have helped shape his understanding of feminism, including works by prominent feminist authors. These posts have not only provided his followers with valuable resources, but also encouraged critical discussions about feminism within his fan base, which spans the globe. His transparency about his journey with feminism also serves to normalize such conversations in the K-pop industry, where discussions about gender equality have often been sidelined or treated as taboo. Additionally, RM has spoken about significant figures in Korea's feminist movement. One such figure he has highlighted is Ra Hye-sok, the founder of Korea's feminist movement. RM's acknowledgement of historical figures who have paved the way for gender equality serves as both an educational resource for his fans and an opportunity to honor the women who have shaped the discourse on women's rights in South Korea. By elevating the voices of these historical figures, RM connects the past with the present, showing how the fight for women's rights is ongoing and deserving of support from all corners of society. Backlash and controversy. Despite his continued advocacy for women's rights, RM's efforts have not been universally praised. His inclusion in the Pixel Project's list of male role models has sparked some criticism online, with certain individuals questioning his sincerity and the legitimacy of the honor. Some detractors argue that RM's efforts to address gender issues are insufficient or merely a publicity stunt, while others criticize his past lyrics, pointing out that BTS's early work included content that could be interpreted as misogynistic. This backlash is not entirely unexpected, as it reflects the broader societal debate about the line between personal growth and accountability. It is important to note that RM's journey is not one of perfection, but of progress. He has been transparent about his mistakes and shortcomings, acknowledging that, like many people, he had to learn from his missteps. What sets him apart is his willingness to engage in these conversations and use his position of influence to challenge outdated perceptions of masculinity and gender roles. His ability to admit when he is wrong and his commitment to evolving as a person are qualities that make him an inspiring figure for many. The significance of RM's advocacy. RM's recognition as one of the male role models helping to stop violence against women is part of a larger, more important trend in the entertainment industry, where male celebrities are increasingly using their platform to promote gender equality and fight against violence toward women. This is particularly significant in the K-pop industry, where toxic masculinity and strict gender norms have long been pervasive. RM's advocacy is a critical step in challenging these stereotypes and fostering a more inclusive, progressive culture within K-pop. What makes RM's advocacy particularly impactful is his ability to reach an international audience, spanning multiple generations and cultures. As BTS's leader, RM has influenced millions of fans, many of whom look to him not just as a musician but as a role model. His openness about his feminist beliefs serves as a catalyst for wider conversations about gender equality, not only within the K-pop community but in global pop culture as a whole. Furthermore, RM's advocacy highlights the growing role of men in the feminist movement. While much of the feminist discourse has historically been led by women, the inclusion of male allies like RM demonstrates that gender equality is an issue that concerns everyone, regardless of gender. By speaking out about women's rights and challenging societal norms, RM is helping to reshape the narrative around feminism, showing that it is not a divisive or exclusive movement, but one that benefits all individuals, regardless of their gender. Conclusion. Kim Namjoon's recognition by the Pixel Project is just one example of how the BTS leader continues to use his platform to address vital social issues. Through his openness about feminism, his willingness to learn, and his advocacy for women's rights, RM has become a role model for millions of people around the world. His commitment to challenging the status quo and his ongoing efforts to promote gender equality make him a powerful force for positive change in both the K-pop industry and society at large. Despite the backlash from some detractors, RM's journey towards self-improvement and his efforts to use his influence for good continue to inspire his fans. His recognition as a role model for helping to stop violence against women serves as a reminder that even within industries traditionally steeped in patriarchy, individuals have the power to challenge harmful systems and promote a more just, equal world. RM's advocacy will undoubtedly continue to resonate with his fans, proving that leadership is not just about talent, but also about using one's platform to create positive change.